As the title says, this is a status report on the US death. There are many who knows that the death is quite big, but not how big. So I thought I would give you guys a bit of a review and also tell you how the situation look today, January 2010. If we look at the deficit, United States of America has had an increase in the budget deficit since 1969. If we look on the death on a 10-year period, we can see that it increased 50% from the year 2000 to 2007, from 60 trillion to 9 trillion. So that is the current situation, and today the debt is 14 trillion. At December 2008 it was 10.5 trillion, and it was the 700 billion bailout to help the debt to grow that year. And if we look at the holder of this debt, we see that 1/3 is held by government itself, its pensions fund and trust funds and such, and 2/3 is debt to foreign holders, businesses and private individuals. And if we look in foreign holders, it is 4.3 trillion totally, where China owns 900 billion, Japan also about 900 billion, the United Kingdom about 500 billion, and there are a lot of other countries who hold between 100 to 300 billion. And if we go on and look at the current situation, as I said recently, in this year the debt is about 14 trillion, and interest on the debt is 414 billion. So it's quite a lot. So that means if the United States of America wants to repay on the loan, they first need to pay the interest on 414 billion before they can starting to reduce the debt. So I have a suggestion. If we look at the United States of budget, we will see that defense and security spending is 890 billion, social security 730 billion, Medicare 490 billion. So we must cut spending somewhere. My suggestion is the defense and security spending, which is 800 billion. If we look at Russia, their defense budget is about 35 billion. So if United States of America put their defense budget on 40 billion instead, then they will have about 840 billions, to use for something else, and then we pay the interest, so you have about 450 billion to use to reduce the debt. And if the United States of America do that, I've done some calculation, but it's hard to know because it also depends how big is the interest and how fast will the US economy grow. But I would guess, and this is conservative, that USA would be able to repay this debt in 20 years if they do what I say now. So anyway, that was my 4 cents for today. Everyone have a great day.